Here I wanted to take a few minutes and show you my in-depth comparative market analysis, also known as a CMA. I prepare these absolutely for free for any homeowner wanting to know the value of your current property. This one in particular is an example that I've created to go into explanation for you. This is the front copy. Of course, you'll have your home right here in the center. And this one in particular is a 23 pages. So I do them very in-depth, giving you a lot of information to help you determine market value for your property. So the next page here is the agent resume. This talks about me, my accomplishments, and what I do to help market my properties. The next few pages here, I like to include them because I like you to see the pictures. The pictures is going to be very good for you to flip back to these pages here to give you a visual. Also on the comparative report section, the public remarks, you can read through here and get an idea on the updates that were done on that particular property. Very handy. So the first few pages are all the comps that I have included in this report. And there we go. So once you get through those pages, then you will get a breakdown on those comps. The first pages here starts talking about all your active properties. These are all the ones that are currently on the market with no accepted offers on them. They're broke down basically by the address, basement square feet of the home, asking price, days on market, list price. So you can flip through here and get a breakdown. Right here are all the sold properties. So these are all the sold ones that have sold. I generally start at going back 6 months to give you a more accurate, detailed picture of the current market. Again, when you get to this page here, the pictures are not here. This is where you're going to need to go back up to these pages to look at the pictures and read more about that property to see how it compares to yours. So this is a very good page right here. This is where it gives you a lot of good information. Okay, we will scroll down. These here again are the active properties. So in this particular CMA, I use 12 active properties. When I do a CMA, I like to include all of the active properties within your half-a-mile radius of your property. Whether or not it compares to your property, I still like to include it because it shows you how much competition you have for your location. All right, and here's a breakdown here of all the sold properties here. As you can see in this example, there were only 7 properties that sold in the last 6 months, and I did all brick ranches. So there were 7 brick ranches that have sold in this particular area within the last 6 months. Scroll down here is another fun little graph. The red line represents the lowest price of all the comps used. The yellow represents the highest of all the comps used. The blue is average, and therefore in this particular example, this CMA is coming in that you should, a market value would be the average price of all the comps used. So the suggested list price here would be the $138,000. Then one of the last pages here is a map of all the comps used in this particular example. Again, like I said, when I would do one for your property, I go within a half-a-mile radius of your address. And if there's not much comps to be chosen, I will then extend that in quarter-mile increments, giving you a more fair, accurate market price for your home based on your location. I like to include a few additional tidbits of information on the back of my CMA. Read through this. It's very good information. This one here talks about determining value, how location, competition, timing, the condition, and the price all play a huge part in marketing and selling your home. Here really talks about the value of a real estate professional. Marketing expertise, this is something we do every day. So of course we are always mastering our techniques on marketing your property to the correct audience. Read through that. Again, we negotiate every day. We negotiate contracts for purchase. We negotiate all the way down till we reach closing. We know the process. We can help you through the appraisals, the inspections, all financing issues. A real estate agent can absolutely help with all these areas in selling your home. Here's this little marketing planner. If you just go through this checklist here. And maximizing your first impressions. This is something that I really go over in great detail. I do have and provide my own pre-marketing checklist, which you can download it from my website, absolutely free. That one is a 4 to 5 page document on a checklist on making sure that your property is right, in the right condition to start marketing your home before buyers start coming through. Showings and open houses, this gives you little tidbits, a little quick wipe down check to make sure your home's ready to go. Again, just read through all of this. This is a good pyramid to take in effect. Marketing value right here. If you went approximately 10% below market value, which I don't always suggest that drastic, but you can see if you would just go a couple percent down, how many more percentage of buyers you're going to open up your property to. So again, this is something that I can talk to you in person about on a pricing strategy, and this is where that's going to come into play at. You attract more buyers. Where the dollars go, when you do desire to hire a real estate professional, we will charge a commission based on the sales price of the property, and you can see here that percentages goes to the listing agent's offices and the selling agent's office. And then whatever that office gets, it is the selling agent and the listing agent have agreed upon a price that they will get for selling and or listing a property. That is my market analysis. If you want one done on your home, like I said, I absolutely do them free of charge. Typically, turnaround time is less than 24 hours. Very detailed. You can consider it a mini appraisal, and this one's absolutely free. If you want more information, give me a call and or visit me on my website.